Happy Black Friday, everybody. Did you all survive Thanksgiving? I know I did. It took some planning, but I made it through unscathed. Yay, I'm so proud of myself, seriously. Yeah, so I'd love to hear what you guys did to get through the holiday, but for me, I know I talked about this a little bit last week. I storyboarded. I started a week ago thinking, oh gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to get through this? And yesterday, I ate my breakfast and snacks and everything as normal. Left myself with about 24 points for dinner. And I calculated my dinner to be about 23 points. So I came in just under the wire, didn't have to eat any of my weeklies. So what I did was make sure to stay away from trigger foods. There were all kinds of snacks and hors d'oeuvres ahead of dinner. I chose to eat some cherry tomatoes and some little pickles. And then I just kind of hung out away from the food and socialized. Then when it was time to sit down for dinner, I wandered around the room and took pictures and took my time sitting down. And then I kind of already mapped out most of what I was going to eat in my Weight Watchers app. Figured out the portion sizes. I knew I was going to have turkey. I knew I was going to have some mashed potatoes. I wasn't sure what vegetables they would have. And my uncle always makes the best sweet potatoes. So I knew I wanted at least a taste of that. And I knew there was a fruit salad. So what I planned to do was stock up on those things. I knew I could eat the fruit salad for 0 points. I knew that the turkey would be low in calories. I stuck with white meat. And then I just kind of played it by ear. So there were some really good Brussels sprouts with bacon. So I just had a small portion of that. There was some creamed kale, which was, oh my God, delicious. I want to get the recipe, figure out the real points. I just kind of counted it as cream spinach, but I only took a spoonful. So it probably ended up being like less than 1/4 of a cup. And then I focused on socializing. I saved the sweet potatoes and the fruit for kind of the end of my meal, so that was substitute as my dessert. I did make sure not to take any gluten-free dessert with me because I knew if there was gluten-free dessert, I would be tempted, because not only would I then be tempted with the calories, but no, I wouldn't get sick. So since all the desserts there had lots of gluten, it was very easy to just stand back and watch everybody else indulge. And I weighed myself this morning. I was down 0.4 of a pound, which isn't great, but this has been a weird week. I had 2 days where I was severely under my points, and consequently my weight was going up all week. So I think I was ranging up between like 1 pound to 2 pounds pretty much the whole week. So I wasn't really sure what weigh-in today would show. And I was very excited that it was lower than it was last Friday. So, and I'll take anything seriously. I know I'm staying the course, so I just know that I have to let my body do its thing. I think it's pre-time of the month. So I usually tend to have a little bit of a gain around that time. I think I hold on to some water weight. I don't know. But I'm on track. I believe this is week 7 weigh-in, and I'm down 13.7 pounds. So I'm very pleased with that. I would love to be down, like hit my 20-pound mark before January 1st. That's my goal, and that includes a week out of town, Christmas and New Year's Eve. So if I can succeed with that, I'm going to be one happy girl and start off 2017 strong and ready to, get this going. So I'm already starting to kind of think about the long term, think about where I want to be next summer, and all I want to say is Weight Watchers is amazing. I have done it off and on for years, but I haven't done it at all since they changed the program until this last 7 weeks. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm older, if I'm more ready, if I just was at that right time in my life, but I'm finding it incredibly easy to follow. And, I'm very happy with what's happening. So I'm glad that I decided to give it a shot because obviously cannot do it on my own. I was kind of looking back through my Fitbit journal because my what's the scale called? It's not the Alta, the Fitbit area scale. I was looking back through my weights over the last couple years, and as of yesterday, I was 4 pounds higher than I was 2 years ago yesterday. So, and that's after losing 13 pounds. So that tells you something. I was looking back and I was kind of seeing, for some reason the journal only went back to like 2011, and when I restarted Weight Watchers this time, was 50 pounds higher than I was in 2011. So what's that, 5 years? So 10 pounds a year is pretty much, I think, what I've been gaining on average. Could you imagine if I keep going or kept going? So I'm thankful this Thanksgiving for a lot of things, but one of the things I'm really thankful for is Weight Watchers. I'm thankful that I decided to put myself first and start doing this again. I'm thankful that I have this community of amazing people that are doing Weight Watchers alongside of me, and that I can draw on for strength and support and ideas. And I'm thankful that I'm gaining my health back, and I'm just thankful for it all. So I'd love to hear what you guys are thankful for. I'm going to be checking out some of your follow-up to Thanksgiving videos. And next week, I am going to talk a little bit about weight loss on Weight Watchers or otherwise following weight loss surgery. Because I believe I've mentioned this before, but in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be celebrating my 9th year anniversary of having the lap band installed. And obviously, it worked and it didn't work. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So I hope you'll check me out next week, and we can open a conversation. I don't typically talk very openly about my lap band surgery these days. It's been something that I was very vocal about in the years right after having it, but as it's become less effective for me, I have kind of tucked it away. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit and share that part of my journey with you guys. So anyway, I hope you all did have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great week coming up. I am going to try to do some what I ate videos. It's really boring. I'm pretty much eating the same stuff. I'm not really doing anything exciting right now because it's a crazy time of year. But I'm going to try. And if nothing else, maybe I'll just pop in here and do some vlogs just to say hi and touch base. But anyway, I hope you guys do have a great week, and please leave me comments below if you like this video, or if you like watching my videos. Please give me a thumbs up, let me know you've seen it, and then subscribe so we can keep this conversation going. Anyway, I will see you guys again soon. Bye.